What's going on? It's Brian Gubernick with Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International. And before I jump into today's topic, I want to call your attention to two links just below. If you are a buyer, if you're considering the purchase of a property, click the link below. You can search every property available in your area today. If you're a seller, click on the link to get a home value analysis. Find out if selling your home is right for you, if you can get the money out of your home that you'd like to get out of it. We'll do an analysis for you and we'll help you in making that decision. Now let's get into today's topic, which is the oftentimes forgotten costs of selling a home. Now we all know that selling your home costs some money, but I think sometimes we think maybe it's just the commissions that are a cost. And actually, we're going to start right there. So sometimes we forget. We may know we're paying commissions, but how much? So we really need to understand the listing broker fees. We need to understand how much we're paying out to what we call the co-broker, the other side of the transaction, the individual bringing the buyer to the table. So it is, we all know we're paying commissions, but let's make certain we know how much we're actually paying. The next thing, let's talk around closing costs. You have title insurance policy. You have to insure the sale or the title of the property. You have the escrow fee, usually split 50-50 with the buyer. You also have a hazard disclosure fee. These things are normal closing costs. And when you get your estimate, your closing estimate, these are things you want to review, of course. But going into the sale, you need to be aware that these costs will come up. HOA fees, if you live in an HOA, you're going to have an HOA documentation fee. You may have a transfer fee. Some HOAs even charge more than just those two things. So you're going to want to look at HOA fees when you're selling your property. Repair costs. Most every single property we sell has some degree of repair or negotiated repair that may have to be done. I mean, even if your home is pristine, a picky buyer is most likely going to find something that they want repaired. And in order to get the deal done, it may make sense for you to actually perform the repair. So there may be some cost incurred there. Mortgage interest. Payment is due the following first of the month. So you're going to have some mortgage interest, a portion of your mortgage interest to in fact pay post-closing. So be aware of that. Property taxes. The seller is liable up to the closing day for your property taxes. And in some states that we operate, those property taxes are pretty pricey. And lastly, let's not forget about moving expenses, right? It costs money, obviously, to move out of the property, from moving trucks to maybe a pod or a storage. And also, you may have to take off some days from work, which would be lost wages. So lots of things going on in selling a property. If you are, in fact, considering the sale of your property, reach out to our team because we'll do an analysis, not just of your home's value, but help you understand what your net would be in the event you sold at a particular price. I am Brian Gubernick. Once again, if there's anything that we can help you out with, please reach out to my team over here at Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International. We'd love to go to work for you. Thanks a lot.